you were telling me about all the gay porn you've been collecting.
Oh my god. Are we actually live now?
Yeah, I did start the stream with that.
Oh, you're terrible. You're actually terrible. Anyway, hello everyone.
Hello, everyone. Iron's proclivities aside, look, we don't judge. I mean, I'm seducing Astarion, right?
Uh-huh. So, we should probably, finish up killing just the random goblins in the camp. Hello.
Did I talk to Volo first?
Oh yeah, that'd be a fun thing to start your stream with.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep.
You know, I should probably check
Just
to make sure they can
behind
hear
the
you.
orbital socket, I could attempt an extraction.
Okay, yeah, they can. No, because we're in the same. Because usually, I only have to change it if we're in a different thing than normal, which is why I have the broadcasting room on my channel, in my Discord.
Gotcha.
How many times have you done this before? I don't feel like that would be something Lokir is going to ask. He doesn't want to know.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Ooh. Ooh.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement. Stop. Now? Wise.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now. Don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin.
Lae'zel disapproves, Karlach disapproves.
Then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's
Look at those dialogue options.
Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
He lost an eye.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
It's fine, I wasn't using it. You know, I figured this was
There appears to be an amount of
cosmetic damage.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present.
Whose fault
would
it
feel partly responsible.
partially responsible?
Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were trained to. Try it on for size.
It's actually an upgrade.
And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Yo,
You
I
can see visibility now.
I like the way you look at like you're looking at Lokir and like, but that was really stupid to do, and I'm just like, yeah, but I can see invisibility now.
Yeah, that's a permanent upgrade for the rest of the game.
It's like, what would you have done if he killed you? And I was like, I've died before. I've died before.
But yeah, that's one of the funnier scenes in the game. It's like a Looney Tunes skate. It takes out like a giant ice pick and just goes.
Well, the funny thing is, most of the choices. So, when you're a DM in D&D, you have a little technique called asking the player, "Are you sure?" Because that usually makes people pause. They're like, "What do you mean?" And sometimes they'll just say it just to fuck with people.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, basically the idea is like, oh, you're doing that. Oh, are you sure? You're sure you want to do? Okay.
Yeah, you have to pass like 6 dialogue options to like actually do it.
It is an upgrade though, so there's that.
Yeah. Yeah. Your eyes are probably different colors now. Can you see it?
Yeah, I think one's green.
What was your normal eye color? Red.
Kind of orangish, I think.
Yeah, I think the new eyeball is like grayish green. If I remember.
Yeah,
correctly.
yeah. The looks kind of orangish. I don't know what color. Brownish, probably.
It's funny. I usually give it to Gale because I feel like would be the most likely to try something like that. But like it's the least useful person to give it to because like he's not a frontliner in the slightest.
And it's really funny to give it to the monk, the guy who can like run and catch people.
Yeah, because that's actually like one of the most useful people to give it to. Like rogues and monks.
Do you want this? Do you want the shield? Or do you have a better one? I have a magic shield.
I do as well, but what shield is yours?
Absolute Warboard.
No.
Oh, never mind. I just saw if the hero birth. Nah, we'll just feed that to Gale.
Yee.
All right, yeah. So we've got plot to get to now. Otherwise, you watch Superman now.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was definitely had like a lot going on, and
yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of what they did with his Kryptonian parents. That's probably my biggest criticism of the film.
I actually like that idea.
I like what they were going for, but I think you can achieve that without doing it what they did. Essentially, it's not spoil for like people who haven't seen it, but like you can. There's a way to make him feel like alienated from humanity, and he has to kind of like pick between his Kryptonian heritage and his human roots without making like his Kryptonian heritage comically evil. I think that kind of.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of my problems with it comes down to like a lot of the James Gunnisms, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think I
looted before we.
Okay. There's still other stuff to go through, but
I didn't loot super fair. I didn't loot these rooms.
I think it definitely was more in line with Superman than I thought it would be. I thought we'd be getting like kind of like a wackier take on the character than what we did. Now we obviously still got James Gunnisms, but I think they were more subdued in this film than like the Guardians of the Galaxy or the Suicide Squad, for example. Would you agree to that?
I think that they work better in both of those, yeah. Because Superman isn't as much like the problem is you're kind of trying to rectify the James Gunn Superman with also James Gunn trying to do Superman, where it's kind of almost comically like at odds with each other a lot of the time.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, James Gunn kind of has like
He is not the director I'd pick for Superman. That's kind of the big
no, but he's one of the few directors you'd probably get a version of Superman that is pretty similar to the wackiness of the Silver Age comics. Like this was very much like a serious take on a Silver Age comics universe, which is I think is always fun.
I liked that. I liked that. I was fine with the goofiness in that aspect. Like like you have actual like kaiju creatures and stuff and like evil Lex. It's kind of it reminds me a lot of the animated series.
Yeah, there's definitely elements of that to it, and I also like how like similar to like in the Batman and the Burton Batmans, how like the city has a personality of its own. Like Metropolis feels like a character in this film.
Yeah, there's a few things I didn't like. I'm still not quite sure how I feel on Lex.
I liked Lex a lot.
There's things I like. I even like his his core motivation. I just think some of it was on the nose. Some of the pettiness was a bit on the nose.
Yeah, but I mean, Lex is like a petty motherfucker.
Yeah, but I don't think that Lex would be like, oh, my ex-girlfriend, I'm just gonna throw her into interdimensional prison.
I could definitely see Lex doing that.
No, I think he'd be petty in different ways there because I don't know. That's just I think Lex is smart enough to be like, no, I'm just gonna ruin her life in different ways. You know.
I mean, I get there's different ways he could do it, but like it kind of speaks to the pettiness of the character. Like he doesn't even bother giving each person a individually finishing punishment. He can't be bothered. He just does the same thing to all his enemies.
And
it's kind of fun.
Yeah, there's aspects I liked about Lex, aspects I did. I think my thing is my preferred Lex is kind of the animated series Lex, where he's kind of very cool, calm, and collected most of the time. He's kind of almost like cold-hearted businessman.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely elements of that in this film. Like he can pull it off when he has to. Like he's much more controlled when he's in like with the government and stuff. Like he's not as over the top.
I believe I believe you only missed one Crow. Crow's is back in chat. Crow's is back in chat. Crow's helpline. Yeah.
But yes, Lex Luthor. I mean, no matter what they did in this film, it was going to be an improvement. Zack Snyder's Lex Luthor was an atrocity.
Snyder's Lex Luthor. But like, this is the thing too. It's like I think that type of villain could work, but not really if you're going for a Lex Luthor type.
Yeah.
It's kind of like because. The thing with Lex Luthor is because he's such a major Superman villain, you kind of want him to be a character with staying power and kind of charisma.
Well, he did have staying power, to be fair, in the Snyderverse. He was just not Lex. It was like Lex Luthor doing a Joker impression. It was really weird.
Yeah, that's what it felt. It felt like it was more of a Joker type. He felt more unhinged than he did as like a serious like.
Yeah, because like this is like a good example of like a unhinged but in control Lex.
Yes.
Right? Like that other Lex just kind of felt like just like chaotic for chaotic's sake. Where this Lex, like he had like purpose behind when he would kind of go off the rails.
Oh, Crows! I actually have heard I've heard decent things about My Adventures with Superman. I haven't watched it yet.
I heard it's like if you like that type of like cartoon, you'll like it. It's just like it's definitely not for everyone.
I heard
it's a very like
I heard it's based
like,
yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I've heard too, and I am a weeb, so.
Yeah, you'd probably like it more than me. I saw it and just kind of like, yeah, not for me.
Yeah,
I found
well,
some goblins.
I've always liked the angle with Lex of one. You have the jealousy angle of if Superman wasn't on the planet, if Superman didn't exist, Lex would be considered one of the most incredible humans of all time, because he kind of is that guy, you know. Also,
Yeah, I
whoops.
mean, Lex without Superman is like not nowhere near as evil as he normally is. Because like even though he doesn't like metahumans, like it's Superman that drives him crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's just that like he feels like it's just like it's unfair that like basically he's like this like perfect man that didn't have to work for anything, and like Lex had to like build everything essentially from scratch because like he's kind of like he had a head start because his dad was like a successful businessman, but like he took his business to like new heights. Like it's not even like comparable.
I should
What his dad
probably
achieved, what he
I
achieved.
should probably get over to you. Where are you?
I'm just fighting some random goblins.
Oh, okay. Oh, outside?
No, inside.
Oh. I can teleport back to the goblin camp. Oh, wait, hold on. You aren't outside. I just realized that. Oh well. I guess I'll have to live.
Where are you?
Outside. I just teleported outside.
Are you in a fight or something?
Yeah, I just teleported, and they're all immediately hostile.
Like the entire thing?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make my way over to you soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that was a spicy piece of steak.
Oh yeah, I haven't eaten yet. Alright, well, we're making progress already.
What,
We got 2 goblins dead. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh my god, dude.
Here we go again.
That won't work.
Yeah, it's me and Astarion versus basically the entire camp outside.
I'm coming, don't worry.
Oh, there we are. Reinforcements have arrived. Oh, no, I'm not Dirge. No, this is because, I haven't done a Dirge campaign on stream yet. I'm doing a Dirge campaign offline. We popped into the Underdark, but we decided to do the goblins first because we wanted to be level 5 for it. Because we kind of, the minotaurs kind of rocked our shit a little. I mean, we killed them, but they bullied us a little.
There's so many of them.
That might be another thing I can do after the playthrough, after one of these 2 playthroughs, is maybe do a solo, like, Dirge playthrough.
That's always gonna be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll wait until after, Arkham Asylum. Because I know Arkham is waiting because he wants to. Probably because I don't know when he wants to start our show that we're gonna do for gaming and stuff, but. Also, I assume he doesn't want it kept secret. If he does, oh well. You know, that might be a good idea. I might want to put something in Astarion's offhand, because the ranger playthrough I've been doing offline has I give him an offhand weapon.
Yeah, but isn't the rapier not a light weapon? So you would have to replace it with another weapon.
No, you can have a light hit weapon in your offhand with the rapier. Oh, I think. No, wait, no, you can't. I probably would have to replace it with another weapon. I don't remember off the top of my head.
I know you can, but like I'm not sure if you can in Baldur's Gate 3.
Another day, another fight.
A lot of times the DM will be like, yeah, you can just have the knife in your offhand.
Yeah, it's one of
Have,
those.
like the strength stat to justify it. Because like you could have like 20 strength in this game, and you still can't have like 2 great swords.
Well, the game also doesn't go past level 12, so
Yeah.
probably because with D&D you have the issue where some of the later level spells just get absurd, and I don't know how you would like work them into a game proper.
Like Wish or something.
Wish is one of them. You have like. Even like Firestorm would probably be difficult, but I think Firestorm could work in. Sunburst is the one I think of. It's an 8th level spell. I actually remember I have a fun story about this. It's oh wait, lets me react.
Yeah, it not being auto react. I get.
I killed him.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, I threw back the arrow and killed him. That is always fun. Yeah, I think we're actually doing really good here.
Well, because we're level 5 now. If we were level 4, this would be a bit tricky.
It's true.
Let's go. Did exactly the amount of health she had.
Oh. Who just summoned a war companion? Do I have to run up on you? Is it the sharp eyes person? No, that's archer.
That won't work.
Oh.
What do you mean it won't work? It just did.
That Gurgan guy, that's gonna be the big fight of this area.
Oh, with
the big guy.
Yeah, the ogre.
I think we pick off the others as much as we can first.
Yeah, this is definitely. I mean, there's 2 strategies to this game. Do you attack the bigger enemies first, or do you take out the smaller enemies?
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely in the camp of take out the smaller enemies first.
Yeah, well, yeah, because well, especially with all these archers, you know.
Yeah. Because I just think having more turns than the enemy is like a huge advantage. It gets a little tricky with summoners, though. Sometimes, like, it's just not worth it to keep killing all their summons instead of just taking out the summoner first.
Where do I go from here?
Yo, I just like I'm just running a conga line of death here. How much HP do you have? 15? Alright, we'll pop drunken technique on you.
Do you think you would have been able to take these, all of them, but just the 2 of you?
No, I think the ogre would have fucked us.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to wipe through them pretty easily now, but like,
Yeah,
I think 2 would have been a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, it would have been tough, but I think most of these guys only have like 15 HP, so they're kind of easy to roll when you're level 5.
Where's Karlak?
Uh,
But what was I gonna say?
And now I'm looking at the map, and you have this guard over here who hasn't been like aggroed yet, and my headcanon is he hears everything that's going on, and he's just like, nope. Nope, if I don't see it, I don't have to react to it.
Yeah, this was when I first played this, I was definitely caught off guard when all the camp instantly attacked me when I teleported here. I'm like, oh crap. It's definitely something like you would think that would like definitely happen, but like you just kind of forget they're all out here.
Yep. Oh, we're almost done with the big guy.
Yeah, Karlak gets 3 attacks per turn when I rage her.
There we go. I got him.
You stole her kill.
Up, sneak attack, baby.
No choice but to keep going.
Do you know there's a mod for like people who want to play a lone wolf playthrough in this game?
Oh, what's it do?
It like it basically I think it increases your level cap to 20. You just basically as long as you don't like as long as you don't go past 12 in one thing, you're fine. It's like the game will break if you try to go to the 13th level of a class, and also you like double XP. So like.
Okay, so it basically allows you to go into the multi-class and stuff.
That and it just basically allows you to basically beat the game because like I think it's feasibly possible to beat this game by yourself or like with no one else in your party, but it's like ridiculously hard even on like balance mode.
Well, I mean, it probably should be
out there though.
That's the point. Well, yeah. There's probably gonna be like just broken ass builds or like really cheap builds.
Yeah.
Those always exist.
There's probably someone out there who beat honor mode with one person in their parties.
Yeah,
like that's had to happen somewhere.
I used to be a bit of a min-maxer in D&D. Sometimes I still am, but usually not. Because so it used to be that nowadays I tend to build around like a concept when I play in D&D. One of my favorite characters in D&D I ever did though was a chronergy wizard. You won't know what that means.
Okay.
But basically, yeah.
Is it a time wizard?
Yeah, it's a time wizard, but it's like...
I wouldn't know what that means.
Yeah, well, I mean, you wouldn't know what it means mechanically. Oh, that's where where the caster is. I didn't see them up there. How do we get up there?
Range attack, I guess.
I guess, Astarion will have to take that one out.
Also, it's really fun that Abraham knows Fireball now because he's a light wizard.
Yeah. No, he's a light cleric.
Oh, light cleric, yeah. Duh.
Is there
light wizard isn't even a thing.
No, it would be vacation wizard.
What now?
But all wizards get access to Fireball, you idiot. That's not our fireball, right? That's not our flaming spear, right?
That's mine.
These
Okay, I still don't know if it would hit me, so let me go ahead and... Is it just the one on the top of the tower?
There's two.
Oh, where's the other? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we have these two down here and then the one on top of the tower. I think the one on top of the tower is going to have to wait until we can get into a position where we can shoot them, but...
again.
But yeah, no, Dirge, I like the idea of, because it's kind of just a lot of people talk about it as a murder hobo, but it's kind of just the edgy boy playthrough, from what I understand.
Yeah, but it kind of encourages you to be a murder hobo.
Well, yeah, obviously, but there's also the interesting storyline setup of, oh yeah, you are the Dark Urge, but you want to like resist against it. I always,
Yeah, there's different ways to play it.
and I always like that sort of setup of like, yeah, I have like these evil impulses, and I'm still trying to be a good person.
There we go.
There we go. Yep. Yep.
No, just loot everything.
What's inside?
Yeah, we might level up to level 6 on this stream, but unlikely.
Yep. But yeah, so anyways, one of my favorite D&D characters, his name was Sutek. So, the idea with him, he was kind of, basically, he was from a kingdom that got crusaded.
Okay.
And he was like the prince of that kingdom. They got crusaded because within this world, both elves and magic were considered unholy because both of them together kind of almost destroyed the planet.
Gotcha.
And that kingdom was like mostly elves, including
by
him.
the way, I used a short rest, so.
Yep, I saw. Let me send some of these thousands of weapons I have to
other companions.
I was gonna say other companions, but then I realized I can just teleport to the store directly. And go sell them off and come back.
Yeah, we definitely gotta make a trip to the Grove.
Yeah. I'm going over there. Move anything you want to get rid of into my inventory.
I'll go over there with you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was gonna, because my character is stuck slowly walking, so it might be better if you're looting while I'm doing that.
Well, we're gonna have to go back there anyway, so. Let an old man pass you. Tisk tisk.
Yeah, because I'm all chill, and you have to get everywhere. You haven't learned that Zen. Nor the fact that I let somebody stab my eye out. That is important.
Yeah. Surprised you didn't get bloodless for the rest of the day.
I feel like there should be a penalty, especially. I feel like it would still be worth it with the penalty.
And I hear you are the one to thank.
Oh, yo, did you just get thanked by somebody?
Yeah, Zevlar.
Right, I guess we never got around to talking to him.
I think we should say you can keep your coin, right?
Let me look at the
collection from all of us.
Let me look at it.
It isn't much.
I feel like
You've
given it's Abraham, he would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my character would probably look at you and then be like, Fuck, he's not gonna let us. Shit, I have to be a good person. Terrible. How could they do this to me? Top 10 anime betrayals of all time.
I need a quick word.
He's gonna join us in our camp tonight. If you didn't catch that.
Wow. Is there Sevlov?
All the tieflings.
Oh. Yeah. That's fine. They can do guard duty.
You scattered the goblins, of course.
I'll be right back.
Fair enough. But yeah, so with this character though, he was very much made with the idea of like he is a full believer of like the divine right of kings, with him being a king, a prince. And I remember, so the big goal of this game was we were going after like not just a lich, but one of those like particularly special liches that like are not only particularly evil but also particularly powerful. And I remember there was a point where we go in, we're like faced with like a kind of a mini boss, which is like a normal, I don't know if it's necessarily lich, it was some kind of undead, who also had like an army backing them or something like that. I'm gonna keep the infernal iron. I'm gonna keep the iron flask too. I just realized I'd sent that over. Alchemist fire. I need to start using that. I can probably throw that. Does he have anything I want? But yeah, so, anyway, this, going back to the story, this enemy, they're kind of just like, oh, I remember, they're kind of just like, oh, you should just bend the knee to our master. There's no way you can possibly defeat us. And my character, at this point, I think we're level 18 in the game, because we'd been playing this campaign for like 2 years at this point. And my character was like, no, your mistake is you are one who should be bowing, and now it's too late for you to do so. So, then I just like nuked the I don't remember the exact line. I remember it was something cool. Just assume it was something cool and not cringe. Even if it was cringe, let's say it's something cool. But it was like, no, you've already missed your chance to bow to me. Now, now you just get this. And it was like blasting them with the sunburst. And then all I remember is the DM goes quiet for like an entire like minute or two. Because he didn't expect me to do this. He didn't expect me to just open with like this absurdly powerful spell, and this particular enemy didn't have counter spell, so I just nuked the entire counter. Because the thing with sunburst in D&D proper, it has a 60-foot radius. And I did it centered on their the saving throw for it, undead are weak on it. So I nuked the entire encounter, blinded the boss, all in like one move.
Is this you sharing war stories right now?
Kind of. Yeah, it was a really funny like situation, because I didn't expect it to work as well as it did either. It's just none of the undead passed the check, and so or the ones that did just didn't have enough HP to survive because I also rolled really good on the damage of the spell. So I dropped, just, we enter the encounter, I drop a level 8 spell and just nuke the entire encounter, basically. The boss was the only one who survived, but the boss also failed the saving throw, so they were blinded. And this boss was a caster, and guess what most of their spells required?
Concentration.
Line of sight. So our DM is just like looking like shit. Okay, so what do I have to do? Because this encounter was a big encounter. Because dropping a level 8 spell, the best way to put it is I essentially nuked an army. Not quite an army, but you know, like let me on how best to describe it. So one space is, in normal D&D, one square is 5 feet of movement. You know that, right? You've played D&D.
Yeah.
So Sunburst is a 60-foot radius attack. So basically this the equivalent of just 120-foot diameter sphere of like pure death and sunlight hit this massive horde of undead right off the bat and just nuked them. And apparently all of them failed the check. Not a single enemy survived, other than the boss. And then, so
where are you going?
Blighted Village. I don't know. I'm heading back to the. Oh wait, I can. Yeah, that's right. I can fucking teleport. What am I doing? I keep forgetting I can do that. I was gonna say I was going back over to finish looting.
Better be cautious. These boots have seen everything.
I know there's one of them. I think I picked up the gold I'd bet it at earlier. By the way.
What?
You remember the gold I bet on the chicken thing?
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident I picked up that gold already.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we have a decent amount of party gold.
Yeah, I had like 1,200 or something like that, somewhere near there. But yeah, I figured a D&D story was a good way to like fill the time while you were away.
Yeah. There's a lot of wine you can take here.
Oh. Is there?
Or
yeah, mug of beer.
You want some roasted dwarf belly?
Maybe I should. No.
Or roasted dwarf leg?
Oh, does that actually do damage? Okay. I'm looking for the alcohol right now.
I already took a lot of it.
Consume.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I don't think it's worth pulling necessarily.
What?
Oh, a lot of this is like roasted dwarven ribs. Yeah, it's roasted dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like my character would eat that.
You'd sell it for 1 gold.
Yeah, I don't think my character would be associated with selling humanoid meat either.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I feel like your character would also. Oh, whoops! I just put a barrel in my inventory. I just meant to push it over or stand it up. Yeah. I find it funny you can put a barrel in your inventory though.
You can put almost anything in this game in your inventory. Oh, we should probably talk to the owlbear cub.
Tense to strike, beak aching to rend. The cub wants you gone. The cub tilts his head. He's considering it. He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
You think he reappears?
Maybe. You know what? I forgot I had this, and I'm probably not going to use it otherwise. So let's go ahead and speak with Dad on one of these people. That seems like a fun use of our resources. No,
What did it say?
They said that they've said fuck off, basically.
Why didn't you use it on one of the goblin bosses?
I should have. I forgot I had it.
And now you can't use it again.
Honestly, I want to get a more useful amulet because attached. A lot of these things are just like, oh, just stuff involving the absolute, though.
All right, there's a couple more rooms we can loot in here.
Oh. Light armor, medium armor. Do we have anyone who uses medium armor?
I can. Is it any good?
It's +2. But yours is better. Yours does better.
Yeah. I'm on heavy armor right now.
Yeah, I don't know what your... Wait, what's your dex? Yeah, yours better off with what you have.
Yeah, we only have 3 permanent members of the party. The fourth one's a revolving door of my harem.
Real. To be fair, I think once I get the romance done with Astarion, we can probably swap in somebody if we rather have.
But that's the thing; there is no done. The romance goes all the way to the end of the game. It keeps.
Does it?
Yes, developing.
I do know that the game had this glitch apparently early on where like they just give you all the romance scenes.
Yeah, that glitch got fixed way long
ago. I just remember all the memes about it.
And second of all, I think it was
oh hey, there's some
just the bonking scenes rather than like the true end game scenes, because I think whoever you romance actually has a different ending in the epilogue depending on who you're romancing last.
Yeah. I found some other goblins. I'll engage them once I come back. They're passed out up here. Well, we might as well make sure the goblin threat is fully neutralized, but I'm gonna use the bathroom first.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet. a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. 'Cause I'm loyal to McGlubbiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The Great Absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite. Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god. You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here and out there. Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Alright, let me put on the headset. I'm back.
I found a goblin heretic. Right, he still worshipped his old god McLovick or whatever it's called, and so I like had a conversation with him and freed him. But I'm really annoyed because I misclicked. I was gonna he's basically talking about how he believes in a real god, and I was gonna say, oh, I had a cleric option to say my god is very real, but I misclicked and picked a more boring dialogue option. Like, damn it.
Ah, that's disappointing.
Yeah. That's the one thing about the dialogue options is like I almost wish there was a setting to hit like confirm dialogue choice. You know what I mean?
Sometimes, but then other times it's gonna get like really annoying.
True.
And I guess that's kind of the interesting thing, because you can always like replay a cleric playthrough. You seem to be enjoying the cleric.
Oh yeah, I really like the cleric.
More than
not more than fighter, no.
Alright, hold on.
But definitely a lot more than sorcerer.
They won't see me come. Look at all these creatures dead to the world. Neither seen nor heard. Time to kill. Stepping softly.
I'm just assassinating all of the goblins of the top layer. Because they're all asleep, so. And we did give Astarion the assassin class, so.
Yeah.
There's like no reason not to just kill everyone.
Into the shadows.
It's funny because Astarion had a line for it too. He was like, look at all of these, dead to the world. Dead to the world is just great.
Yeah, I sent you a picture of the dialogue options I had.
There we go.
It was like, how'd you land yourself in the cage? Pray to whoever you want. It's a free world. Gormless, I'm not one behind bars. McLovin's a tyrant. Your people are better off without him. And my god is very real. And I chose the most boring out of all of them. I'm like, no. Oh well.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I have to close that window.
What window? What window are you talking about? Hello?
Alright, there we go. Sorry
Hello?
about that. Yeah, sorry, if I had to step away, oftentimes I've taken off my headset so I wasn't able to hear.
Oh, did you not hear what I said?
What did you... I heard the McLovin thing in the Goblin story.
But what did you say? You had to close the window and then what?
Oh, yeah, because so the curtain was... The wind pulled the curtain out of the, out the window.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I don't want that. Especially because I'm not wearing pants and I don't want people outside to be seeing me in underwear.
TMI, dude. TMI.
Yeah, you know. Oh, come on. Who wears pants while streaming?
Me.
Well, you're weird. I added that last part for comedy's sake, obviously, but also the door, the bedroom door was open, and I don't want to like actually disturb people by me yapping.
Yeah.
Because that's the annoying thing with streaming weekends. Everybody is home, ironically, other than me, usually. Oh.
What?
I said. Ironically, other than me, because, you know, I tend to work on the weekend.
Gotcha.
Where are you at?
I'm fighting an ogre.
Oh, where? Inside?
Yeah.
Alright, I might as well go back inside. I think we've killed everyone out here.
try something else.
What's the... I do kind of want to... I do feel like it would be interesting to do different challenges in the game, though.
Oh yeah, one of my favorites that you actually get an achievement for doing is a jack of all trades. You have to do one level in every class, and you can't respec the entire game.
That's always been a meme build in D&D proper. The idea of that, where it's like I think almost any D&D channel has like touched on that well, where it's like what they would build or what they have built for meaning that. Or if not, they will eventually, because yeah, the taking a thing in every class. You want to kill those spiders down there?
If you want, they're basically just sitting ducks. You can just shoot them.
Alright, Astarion, can you shoot him? Let's see. Oh. Are they?
Quick step.
Okay, there we go. This is an angle on them. You'd think they could come up. Oh, there we go. Now they're aggroed. Yeah, you'd think they could get up here because they're fighters.
Yeah, I guess they're neutered or something.
Oh, they can jump. Oh, they can shoot Astarion with something.
Yes. Survival is all that matters.
Alright, let me scroll through my inventory to see what I can throw at them.
Good idea, right?
Alchemist fire.
Try something else.
But yeah, outside of that though, yeah, I'm very I think there's definite problems with the new Superman, but I'm very curious what they're gonna do, because I don't see it. Like it's a case of overall, I think this is a okay foundation, you know.
Yeah, I definitely think you're going to be getting a lot more originality out of DC than Marvel for the next few years.
Yeah, well, because every Marvel film still feels formulaic.
Yeah.
Another fight. Let's go. Hope this ends well.
It's kind of funny that the large spiders just can't do anything. Oh, wait, no, they can. Oh, they have ranged attacks. Shit. Well.
waste a step.
Might as well just move myself over here. I don't have anything ranged. Yeah. Also, I learned that there is a name for the type of campaign I'm currently doing, because, you know, I'm starting that new D&D campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Like East Marshes or something like that? I forget what it's called. The idea is like it's a drop-in, drop-out type of campaign, right?
Okay.
What's it called? West Marches. I think it's West Marches, actually, yeah. Yeah, Falcon mentioned it to me.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm super excited for that, because it's been a minute since I've done, like, a proper campaign. Outside of, like, my group. Like, because I have, like, an established group I play D&D with, but it's always fun to do, like, D&D or roleplay stuff with new people.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean target is too far? He's right there. Fuck it.
Leave no trace. Never a dull moment.
I'm just gonna leave myself over there. It's kind of funny, they can't really do anything.
Yeah, they're just kind of sitting ducks.
Yep. The only problem is I can't get an angle on them right now. But yeah, I like it because it gives me the opportunity to campaign that I haven't been able to do, and my normal group, it's not that they're not interested, but like we're doing another campaign, and then like other people just don't have characters for it, so.
Gotcha.
Yep, there we go.
If not over, then through.
But yeah, also let me shut us up, because that's why it's felt weird, because I hate hearing my own voice. I don't know. I know other people hate my voice too.
What happened?
I was hearing myself through the browser again.
Oh, okay.
And I'd forgotten to turn it off, and it's just started to annoy me. But I hate hearing my own voice. Do you feel the same way? Do you like your own voice?
I mean, I don't really care. I could take it or leave it. I don't like it or dislike it. Really.
I think you have a better voice than I do, though.
Well, if you mean less lispy, then yeah.
Well, it's not even the lisp that bothers me. It's kind of I have this, like, really weird sort of cadence that really bothers me. Especially because it doesn't match what I hear when I talk.
Well, yeah, everyone's voice sounds different in their head than it does in real life.
Yeah, but, mine does sound really lispy, but it also sounds really, like, flamboyant in a way that I don't tend to hear when I'm talking.
Something good here, I hope.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Look, obviously, I got that sleeper gay. Yeah, I sound a bit more maybe it's just a weird accent that I don't hear myself, because I've lived in a lot of places, so I've had a lot of different accents.
Mm-hmm. There's more goblins to fight over here, by the way.
Oh, are you inside or outside?
Outside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I got everyone, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's another pocket of goblins.
Yeah, there's like 6 of them over here.
Alright, heading out there. Alright, I'm heading over. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that would be right outside the gates. Oh, yeah, I had to deal with, actually, no, I probably shouldn't tell that story. That might have some info.
It's probably for the best, then.
I don't think it does, but still. Yeah, because I realized that the story might have what has to do with some stuff that is like identifiable to the city I live in. So,
Gotcha.
what you know what I mean when I say that.
Mm-hmm.
Deflect missiles. I might as well. I really like the aesthetic of throwing back the missiles.
Yeah, it's fun.
It feels like we've suddenly gone on an extermination project against the goblin against goblin kind.
Yeah, Abraham's had enough of this area. He's fed up with it.
I won't give in. Shouldn't have made me your
Wait, why did I take a...
You got opportunity attacked by the warg.
Oh, but I was trying to get close to the warg, so I didn't realize I would get an opportunity attack because I was trying... I didn't realize I was in their area of attack. I was trying to get in their area of attack. That's annoying. Oh, you wanna know what makes me feel old, by the way?
What?
The Nintendo DS is old enough we can probably consider it a retro console at this point.
Well, it's kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy, but no, because it's a case of I remember when the DS came out.
Yeah, I do too.
I remember having it, you know? Like...
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized that was like 20 years ago. Or something like that.
Time's been flying.
That's kind of the annoying thing with getting older. As you get older, time just moves faster, you know?
Yeah. And as long as we continue doing that.
Well, cause I remember being a kid and being like in the classroom, and an hour felt like a lot of time. Nowadays, I'm just like, oh, I'm taking notes for my SAO review or my my psychopath review. Okay. I finished this episode. How long did that take for those notes? Oh, 5 hours. Okay, that's a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that's how it works. It's because basically it's the phenomenon. It's like, because like an hour when you're younger is only like such a small portion of your lifetime, or like it's a much larger portion of your lifetime comparatively. That like the older you get, like basically you're comparing it kind of to your entire lifespan, and then like it just keeps getting shorter and shorter.
I think there's also just a level of like perception, you know, like
that's what I'm talking about. Your perception of time actually speeds up because of how it is relative to your lifespan. Like that's why like a fly, even though it only lives like 2 weeks, like its life feels like a very long life. You know what I mean? It's like it's all relative to how long you actually live. That's why like a lot of times like in fantasy, right? Like elves, like a year is like a blink of an eye for them because they live thousands of years.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that is true, probably, because it's so and it's comparative too, because like obviously if you're talking to like a young because you're younger than I am, but
yeah, by a few years.
Yeah, I think it's like at least
5 years.
Yeah, I think it's like I think it's 5 years younger than I am. Because you know I'm just
One day I'll catch a break.
I'm an old wait, shit, I can't say that. Okay, I'm an old man on the internet. And like that doesn't mean much to a lot of people because like, okay, well, how much is old? Oh, wait, why is that coming up? That's interesting. Oh, where are these guys? Oh, they're behind Astarion. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. It looks like our final solution almost wasn't final enough. Begin speaking aggressive German as we wipe out the goblins. You know, the funny thing is, all they had to do was not become aggressive towards us. If they weren't aggressive, I'd probably just be like, we'll leave them alone. Or maybe or even we'll engage with them because those scenes are content.
Yeah.
I might end up renaming the stream the final answer to Goblin Kind if it just ends up being us killing goblins all the time.
Nothing important is ever easy.
No, I think that's a bit too edgy.
Very well.
You could be you could rename it clearing out the goblin camp or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like that's a more PC. I don't know. The inner shit poster in me just wants to say wants to make the edgy joke. But also, then I've thought about the fact that like you have those like morons that like view goblins as like an allegory for Jews, and then I'm like shit, that's right. There are idiots who do that, so I can't make that joke because then it's leaning into that. And I don't want to have to deal with, like, fallout from that when it's, like, that's obviously a moronic thing. But I don't want to feed into that either, you know? Because I hate that whole perception because I've always been like, no. It's a fantasy race. There is no like, the goblins are not an allegory for any, like, real-world ethnicity, obviously. But I feel like if I make that joke, there are probably going to be morons, brainless idiots who do view it that way. And now I'm like, that seems like a lot more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, there's always going to be people like that out there.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Like, you just can't have funny things.
Yeah. Do you see, like, Shane Gillis? You know who that is?
I've heard the name, but I don't know off the top of my head.
He's like a more recent kind of, like, famous comedian. Like he kind of got his big break a few years ago, and he was chosen to host like the ESPN like sports awards, right? And he was doing like basically taking shots at everyone, but like the crowd was like just not laughing because like they're so soft that like they're like he was saying like there weren't even like super edgy jokes, they were just non like politically correct jokes, and like the crowd just kind of wasn't having it, which was a shame because like he was just so uncomfortable up there because it's like even when he goes on SNL it's not that awkward.
Well, this is kind of the annoying thing. Like, I don't know. I grew up in the era of the internet where like everybody gets shit, everybody gets made fun of for everything. It's including like the race jokes, including the sex jokes. But it happens to everybody. It happens to a white guy. It happens to a black guy. It happens to the Jewish guy. It happens to the white woman. It happens to the the Asian guy. It happens to the Asian trans person. Like it. I don't view it as like a bad thing to like be making jokes. In fact, I think stigmatizing it just makes people more wary of people of these other demographics.
Yeah, it makes you like less likely to fraternize with them because of the implication that if you choose your words poorly, it can go badly for you. So the easier solution is just to avoid them, which is the opposite outcome of what is intended with all this.
Exactly. No. One of my best friends is trans, right? And she just wants to live like comfortably, happily with her boyfriend. She doesn't like care about all this like she looks at like the things like the "It's Ma'am" clip, that one, and she just like cringes internally because it's like, the fuck are you doing? You're setting us back like 10 years just through what you're doing, like making a spectacle of yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously like a lot of these people who do go viral online, you have to realize that like they aren't sincere. They just want the fame. They just want the clout. They just want the attention. I don't know, and I just kind of fucking hate that. Like, as somebody who's not straight myself, I'm sorry, like, look, there are fucked up people, there are people who will, like, judge, there are, all that exists. We don't live in 1940s. We don't live in 1930s Germany. And I think that if we act like Spurgs, then we're going to set ourselves back to that point eventually. Versus just like, no, I'm a normal person. I just have this thing,
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, because people get hostile, and then because people get hostile, other people get hostile.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the Emerald Grove, sell some stuff.
Yeah. This is about as political as I ever want my channel to get, though, by the way, so I'm just gonna leave off this topic.
Nah.
I'll save any of that type of, like, talk for Burger's streams.
Yeah, it's more fitting there. He likes to dabble in lolcow stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, he likes drama shit. With me, I have no problem with that content or existing, but I also view it as like, live by the sword, die by the sword, kinda. Live by the drama, die by the drama. Because if you like embrace that as like your main thing, and then you are inviting that audience in.
Yeah.
And like for some people that's fine, and for some others it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I just noticed that like 2 of the oxes are gone.
Something's on my mind.
Well, they're moving, right? Like they're moving out of the area.
That's true. Okay, well, there's nothing suspicious about this ox, apparently. The ox titled Strange Ox. I'm not gonna use an inspiration for that. I don't care that much about it.
Yeah, I've never really discovered what the Strange Ox is. I've never really bothered.
I feel like it's really gonna be interesting to do so, but maybe I'll do so in like the Ranger campaign.
Yeah, I've never really played like an animal-focused character yet, so I haven't really explored that part of the game. Because there's like you can talk to every animal in the game, so like that's just like an aspect I've never really used.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because speak with animals is a spell, so they had to like consider that.
Yeah.
May you keep that. It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course.
Oh, let me shift stuff into your inventory. Since you're trading. You have a lot of stuff in your inventory, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Oop. No, that scrap wood shield we probably should just get rid of. But yeah, it's just, with that stuff, it's just annoying. Like, look, I watch this drama content in my spare time. It's kind of fun, but it's also like, I don't want to engage with it, like, on my, like, actual, like, channel, because, I don't have a problem with the channels that do this drama content, even. But, like I said, it really is kind of, I don't know, you kind of invite yourself to be criticized by engaging with it.
Yeah.
Which, you know, if you're fine with that, you're fine with that. If you're not, you're not. But, like, I don't know, it's not the thing I want to do. That's kind of my big thing.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of other YouTubers, like, they get in their heads, it's like, oh, the drama people are terrible. And I'm like, no. They are filling a niche in the same way that I am filling a niche by doing, like, Baldur's Gate streams or, like, anime review streams. Like, I don't hold anything against them for that.
Yeah.
It's just you're filling a different niche than what I'm interested in, like, doing. I don't know, with me, the whole drama thing just looks a bit depressing to, like, engage with all the time.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh, I just realized I had a ring that increases my movement speed by 3 meters.
There you go. See what Damon has to say.
Do I have anything else I want to, like, get rid of off the... I guess I have the grace bottles, but those might be useful. If we're, like, wanting to hold the position, those might be useful.
Yeah.
Or even just hold a position while we set up for, like, big fire thing. But yeah, just in general. I don't know, it's like... It's kind of in the same way that I guess... If I was interested in speedrunning, which I'm really not... I don't think that I would, like... want to court a speed running audience for, like, my casual gaming streams that are obviously more, like, chill.
Yeah. How much gold do you have?
1,482.
Could you send me like a 700 of that?
Nope, can't do.
What do you mean?
That was a joke.
Oh. I'm gonna buy some better armor.
Alright. Yep, I dropped it in your inventory. 7-inch inventory. But yeah, I have been... Oh, I can hear stuff in your background.
Yeah, it was people were talking loudly.
Oh, well, have you considered beating them?
Can't. It's not my house.
Oh, okay, understandable. Well, you could take them outside and then beat them outside the house.
Oh my god.
Obviously a joke. I don't endorse it.
Oh, Riri. Oh, Riri.
I don't endorse that sort of violence. Unless it's really funny. Oh, jeez. Yo, I'm gonna be shocked if I ever get big enough to be like a streamer with like sponsors. I feel like somebody's gonna dig up me making jokes like that and be like, "Oh my god, he's done this," and the sponsor's gonna contact me and like, "Is this true?" And I'll just say, "Yeah, it was funny." This is why I can't be a professional YouTuber.
Yeah, you have to change a lot of your style because YouTube's not what it used to be.
Yeah, and realistically, like, that's not what I'm interested in anyway. So it's like, because I see this as a hobby. Like, I don't think I'd ever want to make this my main job.
Yeah.
Because I think making it my main job would take a lot of the fun out of it.
Yeah, I think it would take a lot of the fun out of it, but I still think it would still be more fun than like a regular job.
I'd have to be making a lot of money.
Yeah, I was saying if you were making the same amount or more.
No, not even the same amount. I'd have to be making like 3x to make it my main job.
If you were, you definitely probably enjoy this more.
Well, so the reason I say that is because
you killed all the goblins, and now we can't practice swords anymore.
What?
Mattis says we should say thank you.
I'm just talking to all the tiefling children.
Oh.
Don't know why everyone's cheering. We're just going back on the road.
I do kind of like all the cheat.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
I kind of like the variety of reactions we get for the goblin murder.
Yeah.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
But yeah, just in general, my view on the whole thing is like, I view YouTube as a temporary job, because obviously, yeah, it's kind of like any other like entertainment job. You should plan for it to you should plan for yourself to fall off at some point, or to if you're gonna do it as a job, you should plan for yourself to fall off at some point, or to like end at some point. And so because of that, if I ever like start making money on YouTube, for one thing, if I make money on YouTube, it's probably gonna be like, which, first off, I'd need to get like 500 subs, I think is the number for getting super chats.
Yeah.
I'm just skipping the dialogue right now, because it is kind of annoying when scenes like this with the auto thing for when you get into a conversation. But yeah, it's a temporary job if you're gonna make it your job. You get your money, you invest it smartly, and you get the fuck out.
Somehow. Now we just need to get to
Because some controversy is gonna come that's gonna hurt you. And most YouTubers can't survive. If they can survive that controversy, a lot of the time they just fuck it up. But just most of the big YouTubers from when I was in high school are gone. The only one I can think of that's still around is PewDiePie, or not still around even. Yeah, because he is retired. I should say, the one I can think of that got the good ending of the internet so far, at least thus far. Maybe, who knows? Maybe 10 years from now he gets into like a major controversy that just kills any remaining goodwill towards him. But like,
that's unlikely.
Well, yeah, because he's barely online anyway. So like, he'd have to be like revealed to be like a massive pedo or like a murderer or something like that,
Yeah.
He'd have to like Chris Benoit his family. I think at this point. Something on that level in order to like what damage can be done to his reputation outside of that has already happened. With the bridge.
Yeah.
Which, it's funny, I can say the bridge and you know what I'm talking about.
Vaguely.
Do you not know the bridge story?
I do, but it's been a while.
Basically, he was playing, I think it was PUBG, and he got annoyed while playing it, and he said the N-word.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
And it caused an adpocalypse on YouTube because, PewDiePie is... Like, if there's anyone who ever embodied YouTube, it is PewDiePie.
Looks like we're good to go. I'm glad.
Like, he was the biggest YouTuber for a long time. I'm getting annoyed by this. Fuck. All these, like, fucking scenes.
I'm just seeing what they all have to say about the goblins.
This, They simply don't know any better.
Okay.
Well, I talked to everyone there, so we can long rest.
You want a long rest?
I mean, there's really nothing left to do.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Where do we go after this then? Or is there something that happens when we long rest?
There's gonna be a few things that happen when we long rest, and also there's gonna be like a party where we talk to everyone, and then you can pursue romance stuff.
Oh shit. Okay. In that case, yeah. How much money do we have, by the way? No, we've
1,306.
Oh, I just saw that up there. That's kind of neat. I never noticed that before. Good thing they do that. But yeah, I think with the internet, that's the thing. It's weird because the internet goes through like phases too. So You never know. Something you do that might be popular now, or something you did that wasn't popular like 2 years ago might be popular a year from now. Or might be unpopular. That's kind of the other big thing, and that's often enough, time enough to end careers, especially because YouTubers are just stupid with money. They're retarded, you know? Like, you look at some of the money that some of these, like, people who are big on YouTube for a long time, you look at, like, the money situations for a lot of them, they're not good because they didn't invest any of their money, they didn't save any of their money, they just fucking spent, you know? It's like people who win the lottery, you know? Well, because I think most of the old YouTuber people just didn't. So, do you want a long rest?
Yeah, I mean, oh, Zevlar's up here.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Looks like Zevlar's ready, so yeah.
Yeah, let's go right up there, right away.
Lead the way.
Oh, it brought me to the camp too.
Yeah. I think this will probably be a good place to end it, because this will probably take like a good 20-30 minutes going through all this stuff.
So you want to end it? You want to end it like on an early note then?
Yeah, because I'm a little tired from the pain medication, and there's a couple other stuff I need to do, and this is the end of Act 1. So
this is what you get for breaking your penis.
This is the probably the cleanest ending we could have for a stream, because literally the end of an act.
yeah, it is. All right, I'll save then, and we can end it. And this is also out of rotation, and I'm skipping out on. I think I've decided I'm skipping out on Thursday next week, so it's probably a good idea we got this little bonus stream in.
Yeah, and like I said, we're still got another 20 or so minutes to. There's a lot of conversations to be had, and there's some plot development stuff here. So.
I'd say skipping out, but I might still stream. We'll see. We'll see how I feel on Thursday morning. Because I've got plans for Thursday afternoon / evening, so.
Gotcha. All right. Well, it's pretty much all of these conversations are gonna be pretty juicy, so guess we can make our way.
Is it fine if we just look at what conversation we have for companions? I see Astarion as a exclamation point. Is there any other companions that have any? No, it doesn't look like there is. No, it's it's all gonna be the tieflings. Okay.
Yeah, I mean the companions basically you can. This is the most important part for romancing characters. It's you can basically start romancing any single character at this point.
I see. That's why I have an exclamation point over Astarion.
Yeah, do you want to save him? You want to talk to him now or save him for later?
We'll open with that.
Oh good. Oh boy.
I can title the next stream say Gex. Alright, yeah. Oh, we have. So alright, we have it saved. In that case, thank you very much for watching. If you watched this far. Oh,
wait. I thought we were doing this part first.
Oh wait. Oh, you wanted to do this part and then end. Okay. I misunderstood.
This is the end of Act 1.
Okay. Yeah. Then in that case, we can just do it. Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. We got another 20
Yeah.
minutes
No. I misunderstood. That was on me.
And now that I'm here. I hate it. This is awful.
I feel like 2 is my character thing.
There's a worm in my brain. Hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar. I'm just looking for a little more excitement, a little more fun.
Three is really funny to me. Three is the overtly flirty option.
That would certainly spice up this evening. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other. Indeed you will, my love. Indeed you will.
So, I find it funny how overt it is. Alright, while you're doing these scenes, I'm gonna step away real quick to use the bathroom.
Alright.
Yeah, and just check on the dogs.
Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you.
Because right now it's just gonna open on any scene you do, so I think that's easy enough.
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that. Me too. You're one of the good ones, you know that. Look us up when you hit Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized. Not at all. But perhaps Leah had a point. What is the point in blades and spells if we don't use them? Though we won't need either soon. As Leroican's apprentice, I'll take care of everything.
I need to dance!
No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip. Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes. Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like goblins swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave.
Go on. The others will kill me if I keep you all to myself.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? The gods have enough people singing about them. But fine, I'll do my best.
I can't afford to lose any more of them.
Go on. The others will kill me if I keep you all to myself.
came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. I'm not. I'm glad they can celebrate before we've even got to the gate. Just like I'll be glad to be rid of them once we're there. Go on, enjoy yourself. But if any of them sleep past noon, they're getting left behind. Damn it! Having that stashed away would have made life a lot easier. Go on, enjoy yourself. But if any of them sleep past noon, they're getting left behind.
I should be out there, talking with them. In just a moment. You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
You? I've always wanted to sing at the Elf Song Tavern. If the owner has any sense, they'll hire you on the spot.
Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions. Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Thanks.
You'll have a drink, but not with me.
I'm back. Oh, am I audible? What did I miss? Anything interesting or important? Hello? Ah, okay, I guess Iron is AFK.
Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Oh yeah,
Bonjour.
sorry. I didn't realize I was muted. So basically, the only thing you missed is all the tieflings are having a good time, getting drunk, kind of sharing stories. The bard tiefling asked to write a song about me. I said write one about the gods instead, and she's like, "Oh, the gods have enough songs written about them."
Fair.
Yeah, I had to redeem myself for missing my cleric dialogue earlier. I'm still bitter about that. I was really interested in what he would have said to my response, saying, "My god is very real." He probably would have tried to shit talk him, and then I would have smited him. But yeah, you want to talk to?
So I like the idea. You considered it, and then you realized that you might have had to smite him, and then you decided discretion is the better part of valor because you didn't want to actually do an immoral act.
Yeah, I like that cope. I'll huff that copium. But yeah, do you want to talk to the male companions and I'll talk to the female ones?
Yeah. Let's go with Gale first.
Alright, I'll watch you do it.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of a celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone. curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight. Garon's lost nose. No.
I saw that
Tara
option. I
is
was
not
like, no,
any
I have to.
She's oppressive. Given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted.
If I go quiet because I'm eating,
lock myself in my tower for an entire year.
I don't want to like. I don't want to torture the audience with eating sounds.
Tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
Given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement. Her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
Mm-hmm. No, it feels like you're trying to lead me down the path, being unfaithful.
Wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. Remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you.
You remind him of his cat.
In the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds.
How you take that?
Wish you were here for me to make
You know, I'm cool with it.
But I would never ask her to undertake.
You know, Iron, you remind me of my dog.
She was always telling me
You're retarded to eat a lot.
Wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistress' coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
It's funny, I keep looking at the chat to see if anything's moved. And I see the comment about also, are you Dirge? And my brain reconstitutes as, are you on drugs? And I'm like, no, that's Iron. He's on drugs right now.
You're...
How romantic. That sounds funny. Glad look, I'm actually in disgust. You don't have any friends. Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't.
To be honest, my social circle is rather small. With a dot. Or a pinhead. I've got acquaintances, certainly. Plenty of colleagues. Friends.
We're gonna friend zone him.
Those are precious indeed.
Well, he'd probably still appreciate that. He doesn't even have those.
Yeah, he would. He'd be like, "Oh, thanks, buddy."
He just asked if you'd be his friend. Oh, poor guy.
I like this one.
Wine is to wit as meat is to. Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go then.
Did that dialogue skip?
No, it's shown on my end.
Better leave it at that.
No, he just stopped. He was like, wine is to wit as meat is to, and then he stopped because he couldn't think of a good, like, thing to equivocate it to. Which I like for a character like Gale, who's, like, very, like, intellectual. Whereas, like, it almost is like a moment of vulnerability. I'm gonna go talk to Will now. Actually, no, do you want to talk to a character first?
Alright, I'll talk to, Lae'zel.
Alright, and I'll be in position to talk to Will.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
It sounds like she's very horny.
On you still. I smell your sweat. I mean to taste it.
She is very horny.
Sex. A night such as this calls for flesh to feast on. And I have chosen the sweetest.
Character is judging.
You know the fortune of my company. Another fortune yet stands before you. A warrior's flesh, rarely tasted. Think if you must. The chance will pass come light of day.
I wonder what happens if you say yes to multiple of them.
You have given in. Yes. When you lie down for the night, I will come. And I will take what is mine.
Oh, why did she even make seduction sound menacing? But strangely, it seems you're into it.
Yeah, else. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
I feel like...
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
I feel like 3.
I feel spikes beginning to sprout in places they really shouldn't.
Got spikes in his ass.
Off with you.
Oh, I thought it was on his penis.
Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Our minds went to not so different places.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember.
Ooh.
You've made sure of that.
Well, no, I'm not trying to seduce Will this time. No, actually, you know what? I do actually think he is probably a primo romance choice at this point.
They're all good. They did a really good job of making you want to pursue all of them.
No, like, look, this is a funny thing, because, we have a lot of, like, people who are, like, moralize about the whole, like, oh my god, you're sexualizing women, and I'm like, yeah, let's just sexualize the men, too.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate is definitely everyone's on the table kind of game.
All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of, I hate to butt in, but I've seen the way you and Lae'zel have been looking at each other. I like her, and I bet she's a wildcat after midnight, but I'm just not sure I trust her yet. Mind yourself, all right? But hey, at least some of us are getting a little action. Though, you know,
Ooh.
if you wanted to meet up later...
Hey, do you want to put Lae'zel in the cock chair?
Meet up? Later?
Yeah, I find 3 really funny.
I don't think your little friend would let me hear the end of it if I accepted. No matter how much I wanted to. And I really want to. This is bad. But I want to be bad. You. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed.
Obviously, like, I have the sex scenes turned off. Mostly because of stream.
Yeah, but, I think if you turn nudity off, they'll just be in their underwear when it happens.
I know I don't want to risk it because you know how YouTube can be.
Well, I mean, I've seen people stream it.
Wait, let
Like,
me
what are your settings
look.
now?
Let me look because I know they are two different settings, but I was worried either way because sometimes YouTube gets hyper Puritan and sometimes YouTube is like, whatever. But I remember X did the nudity off thing. Okay.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Oh, I have show sexual and violent cinematics on, but I have show genitals off, so we should be good.
So, Ryan, what I wanted to tell you about that last time is what I realized is even though it showed up on my screen, it didn't show up on yours because I have the setting on, you have the setting off. So for me, it would be fully nude, but for you, they'd be in their underwear or leaves.
Which that is my preferred setup. Like, give people the option. Oh, you want to see dick? Okay, you get to see dick. You want to not? You don't have to. This is a game meant for adults anyway. Like,
yeah. So it's your turn, right, to talk to someone.
Oh, I assume we're talking mostly to companions right now.
Yeah, so you can talk to Astarion. He's probably got more dialogue.
I guess I will.
You're eager, aren't you? But we need to wait a little longer. Once everyone's in their bedrolls, we'll slip out of ours and find each other.
Damn.
All right. Time to raise up Shadowheart now.
I was gonna say, come on, that doesn't count. I was just basically, we're second, right?
You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
So it's funny, Karlak commented on Lizelle and she commented on Karlak.
Fair.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong.
I'd imagine the case is that it'll comment on whoever the last one was.
Yeah. She turns back to you, mildly surprised you're still there.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others. That's so. I won't pretend I'm not surprised. We haven't always seen eye to eye, after all. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you. Maybe you would, but I'm not cruel enough to get your hopes up, in spite of what some might believe.
Just play hard to get.
Well, yeah, obviously. Look, she's a classy lady.
Keep prodding, and maybe you'll find out for certain. Now on you go, and happy hunting. For now. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of fun for you tonight. Just not in my tent.
Ooh, dang.
What, some advice on how to make me more bearable? All right, if you like. I'm not half as mysterious as you might think. Respect my privacy, my opinion.
Privacy.
Keep us focused on finding a cure. If you do that, well, I see no reason why we shouldn't get closer.
That was an extremely British way of saying it.
You should go see who'd like to spend the night with the savior of the grove.
Alright, so I got 2 yeses and 1 no.
That's...
Because the last time I only pursued Shadowheart on my main playthrough, and I obviously, since I was mostly flirting with her, she said yes the night of. Alright, ready to go to bed and do the funny scenes.
Is there any other scenes we need to do?
Now we talk to everybody.
Wait, I figured even if not, I can, you know, do any other scenes on my... I'm like, like I said, it's funny because, like, I think Will is, like, one of the primo choices as far as, like, the male characters, but...
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one
I'm curious what happened.
you in the dark.
Since, I have to choose, don't I?
Who will you seek? Well, obviously it's Terry.
I have to choose between Lae'zel and Karlach. Who should I pick?
I
think I'll choose Lae'zel since I'm choosing Karlach on the Muhammad one.
Wait, let me...
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
Let me see your scene.
Who yearns for you in the dark? Who will you
Well, you can go yours first, right?
Well, no, it's making me wait.
Oh, is
until
it?
you choose.
I'll choose Lae'zel.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Are you getting a scene at the same time I do? Or...
Yep.
There you are.
Fucking hell, he shows up shirtless. What a cheater.
Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you.
You don't have me yet, or say nothing, just let him kiss you. I feel like...
Don't I?
I feel like play a little hard to get.
And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known. To be tasted.
Fuck!
What do any of us want? Pleasure. Yours.
This is kind of funny to
Our
me.
collective ecstasy.
Like,
that's what
the
you
shit.
want, isn't it?
I do like that they went through the extra effort to have the character riz you up.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Okay.
I'm watching your scene on my screen.
Which is the funniest thing. Oh my god, they give you choices here. You know, I feel like 2 is more in line with the character I've been playing.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Wait, no. Did that show anything? I hope not.
Well, I'm watching on your screen. It'll show. I'll let you know.
Fuck, no, it feels like it's going out of its way not to show anything, so...
Yeah, no, there is nothing.
Yeah. I feel like 1.
It's a poem. A gift from Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went.
Yeah, right. Basically, it made it so dark you couldn't see on the stream.
I don't know. I never asked
Yeah.
for
All right,
it's not
that's
like
fine.
I can just peek at a mirror to see. Now let's go. Before I regret my restraint last night.
I was kind of like, this one was a bit iffy, but all right.
Yeah, you can always just rewatch it on your end to double check.
Yeah, no. I trust you. Worst case, look, if I get flagged, I get flagged. Should I I'll bring up your theme now.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish up yours.
If I get flagged, I get
can you
flagged.
see mine?
Now. Yeah, I can see you.
Can you see mine?
Yes, I can. The game does make sure to cover the bits that need to be covered.
Yeah, see on mine, it's completely nude.
I know, I figured. And that's another option I like that they included, because otherwise this would feel really awkward.
Yeah.
I mean, it still kind of feels awkward, but it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, there's leaves there on yours.
Yeah, I can see that, but like, it's awkward more in being a sex scene with somebody else in a chat.
Your back, your hands,
You know?
even your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to rise.
Well, at least it's not like a particularly explicit one.
Yeah.
Of course you did. I'm as extraordinary in bed as I am on the battlefield.
That's a hell of a line.
Grimace at her arrogance.
Are you so offended by truth? You will find no better lay.
Up now. The sun soon rises.
At least she's confident.
Yeah.
Every breath, every
You
blink
have no
proves
better
exhausting.
way. That's fucking gold right there.
I trust you.
See why I wanted to end it on this? I feel like this is like a great way to end the stream.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
Oh, wait, is it my line or yours?
It's yours.
I feel like Moonrise Towers isn't.
There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous.
That just sounds like a description of DeviantArt.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aridon and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But He was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
What do you think?
Probably one of the last two.
Yeah, I was like the last two make the most sense in character. So that's. Do I want to try to go through the Underdark or Overland?
Take your pick of the last two, whatever you feel calls to you more.
Like I was asking you, so I didn't have to pick. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Just flip a dot. Alright, it looks like we're going through the Underdark.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Like I said, if you follow her advice, she's the worst counselor in the game. Like she always gets you in trouble if you try to do what she suggests.
Well, this is the thing too. You have to like check if like it's different if you go there after rescuing Halsin, I think.
The Githyanki Kresh?
Yeah.
If you go to the Githyanki Kresh before rescuing Halsin, Halsin just dies in the cell.
Ah. Yeah, but is there any difference with the Githyanki Kresh part?
No. If you go to Githyanki Kresh right away, that part itself isn't different. It's just that like basically all the major parts of Act 1 play on without you, right? So like Halsin dies, the Rite of Thorns gets activated, all the tieflings get killed. And then like there's like basically all the important cutscenes happen at once. Like Withers appears in your camp, Raphael appears in your camp, Mendoza appears in your camp, right? Like your guardian angel appears in your camp. Like basically they all just play back to back to back to back. And it's just like, oh my god. and then you're severely under leveled for the Kresh, and you have to save scum to like actually beat it. So it's like I did that on a Lae'zel playthrough. I didn't record it, which I regret, because I didn't realize I was going to make a video of it at the time. And now that I decided to, I'm like, well, I can't I don't have any of the footage, so I'll have to probably replay it to make that video.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to replay it to get the footage, probably.
Which is why I'll probably be a while before I actually do that video, because like that was so mind-numbingly annoying, because it took like 8 hours of save scumming. Like maybe not that much, probably more like 6, but still, it was like
that's still
a horrendous experience.
Yeah, but yeah,
because it was like level 3 when in the area that was supposed to be level 5.
I saved now, so I guess now we just end it.
Yeah, we just do our closing notes. I'm Iron Mandrill. I make a video sometimes. The latest one I just made was a off-the-cuff stream of consciousness review of Superman. I've made a few of those so far, just kind of like trying to get a video out like a day of, or like a day or two after I've seen a film. So they're not very well polished or edited, and like it's just kind of me just rambling about my general thoughts of the film. I might retire that series because they're just not my best videos, obviously, because I rush them out, like even more so than other ones that I rush. So just like they don't do well in views either, so I think I'm going to be done with that series. But if you want to check out Superman, my review, my kind of rambling thoughts of that, I just posted that earlier today. But yeah, thanks for having me, Rangi. You can close out now, I guess.
Well, what, you're not going to plug your gay porn career?
Oh my god. You and your schizo jokes.
One day, someday, anybody's gonna take my schizo joke seriously. And that's gonna be extra funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much to Iron, as much as I meme on him a little, for dedicating his time to this series. My channel in general, I do gaming stuff with anime stuff on the side. I do like anime streams, reviewing different anime or different anime movies. Occasionally, I used to try to make it monthly. The problem is it's hard to like wrangle people for that. I've been more focused on this playthrough or the other playthroughs and just getting consistent first before I like hard focus on that. I'm probably gonna try to return to that here after we get through at least one of the playthroughs. But outside of that, yeah, check out my content. I've got a lot of streams. I've got like playlist. I'm trying to keep them all organized in playlists right now. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment if you're interested, if you have a question, if you don't have a question, you just want to say something funny. I know YouTube, from what I've heard, YouTube has made some changes to the algorithm that incentivize more, like, engagement, so that's just something to consider. Other than that, though, thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a nice rest of your weekend.